Okay, you're doing your garage door. You might be selling your house, or you just want to spruce up for the holidays coming up. And you're looking at the door. You just want to make it look nice and get a good coat of paint on it. So how do you do? What do you do to prepare for it? So get your sprayer out. You don't need a sophisticated sprayer. In fact, you could use a sprayer from the local box store. And if you're minimally proficient with it, if you just follow some basic tips, you can paint a garage door all by yourself. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we've done first. I've masked off the area. Okay, we don't need to cover every single thing, but we did mask the ground 9 feet away from the garage door. I put plastic down. It's a lot easier than getting all these heavy drop cloths out, but I put regular canvas drops here, and then after that painter's plastic all the way out, just in case the wind takes the spray. You don't want to overspray on the customer's pavers. Okay, so we're using a Dinosaur, a Graco 395. It's a great baseline sprayer for the new homeowner, the DIYer who wants a professional sprayer. This is not a DIY tool. These retail for about $1,600 minimally. But if you want a really good sprayer and of something reliable on the professional level, this is your baseline professional sprayer. Okay, so we're going to purge the system for the existing lubricant that's inside of the machine. So on most sprayers, the prime is down, spray is sideways. So we're going to purge the system by putting it on prime. So we're going to suck out whatever in there and let it go onto the grass. And you can see the lubricant coming out of there. It's pink. So there you go, it's already clear. Okay. We're going to switch it to spray mode. And sometimes the ball in this housing unit doesn't catch. And so this is the time to discover it right now. Just going over a review of any spraying machine. Okay, so the ball is nicely lubricated, and that's the ball that goes up and down, creating the pressure that's going to give us the airless spray that comes out of the system. Okay, the system is on spray. Now I'm going to purge the hose of whatever lubricant is inside of the hose. I don't have a spray tip on yet, but this will suffice. I have a 10-inch extension, and as you can see, there was a lot of, it's clear now, but I'm going to give this another 30 seconds just to make sure that we got all of the lubricant out of the system if there be any. Okay, so my little helper says, I can do it. And sure enough, she can. Keep it pressed, honey. Yeah, keep it pressed. So can you. All right, let's see if we have a nice tight connection. That's all right. Nope, we're dripping. Okay, you can shut it off.
Oops.
Okay, so I'm going to use a fine finish tip. Now, I like to put a little Teflon tape. I go around twice because when you get the sprayer going, you don't want to be playing around with it spraying out like a faucet that needs to be replaced, because this can kill a lot of time on a job. So I seal that with Teflon tape. I'm going to turn this around, use my little wrench here to make it nice and tight. This is a sprayer. See, I'm going to use the professional baseline, but if you're the DIYer and you want a nice little kick around sprayer that'll give you a nice finish, I recommend this. I highly recommend this Graco machine. Okay, I forget what it's called. I forget the, okay, there you go. It's a Magnum Project Painter Plus, okay? It'll give you the same job as this is going to give, but this doesn't have the ability to put out the capacity of this machine. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you want to paint some furniture in your house, a few walls, this is a sprayer that's going to work for you for a while. But it's like anything else. It's not going to give you the put out that this will give you. Okay, I tighten this up with my wrench. You're not going to be able to hand tighten this. This is my fine finish tip, okay? It's a 311, which means that the spread out or the fan is going to be double the first number. So it's a 311, I'm going to get a 6-inch fan. And you know what? That's all I want. That's all I want. This sprayer will take, let's say it takes me 5 minutes to do this door. And I can use a 517 tip, which requires a lot more pressure and get paint all over the place. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to give my garage door 2 coats. Okay, let's see how it comes out. Look at that nice mist. See? I like that. Okay, so I'm examining my spray pattern. I'm not seeing any lines. I did, but I'm not seeing them now. This is a universal spray mist from one side of the fan to the other. Okay, so if I did see a line forming, that's going to appear on my finish. And so we don't want that. So we would turn it around and we purge it. We're going to spit out any gunk that might be in blocking the spray. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to tighten it up. I'm getting a drip, and then I think we'll be ready to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a gentle spray going right now. Let's turn up the pressure. Obviously, we're getting more production as we turn the pressure up toward 2200. At this pressure, why use a fine finish tip? You're never going to want it on full pressure with this. It's just too much. So we're going to turn it down to about half. We've got something in there, no doubt about it. I'm going to clean this off. With these sprayers, you're going to want wire cleaners. I'll show you in a moment what I'm talking about. See, I'm gunked up here? Okay, I'll show you in a moment.
Do it, Dad. Do it.
All right, break. Okay, I'm just cleaning out the mouth of this thing with some wire cleaners. Now, this is not. Okay, we clean the tip. Yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, I'm going to lower the pressure. Oh, we already have it lowered. That's about all I wanted. That's about it. Okay, so let's get the paint in the system and we're ready to spray. Okay, so we're ready to add paint to the sprayer. We've taken 3 gallons of paint and put them into 1 bucket. After you start spraying, if you add any more paint, the color is not going to be exactly the same. So you want to, what they call box it, meaning all 3 or 4 or 5, whatever you got, has got to be mixed together at the same time. After you do that, we're going to put it on primer so we get the paint into the system, and it's going to come out here, and we're going to let the water that's in the system come out here until we see color, and we're going to salvage the paint, put it in here, and save the grass as well. We're going to go slow first. We're purging. We have it down here in primer. Okay, we're going to start seeing water come out, and when you start seeing paint come out, you put it right into the thing. Because you don't want that water in your paint for obvious reasons. I think she's going to start coming out soon. There we go, nice. Okay, so now we shut off the system, and now we can take that and put it right into the can of paint. Now our system is filled with paint, And now we just got to get the hose filled with paint. So we're going to put this on spray and fill up the hose like we just did to this system here. Same thing we're going to do here. We're going to squeeze this until we see paint, a little color, then we know we're ready to go. Okay. Okay, there's our paint. Okay. I have my pressure on a little less than half. You want a pressure that's comfortable for you, depending on the viscosity of your paint and also the tip that you're using. If you look at the back of your can, it'll tell you what tip to use and what pressure to use as well. In between coats, we're going to turn the green tip that you see here a quarter turn, either to the left or to the right, but it's going to seal the tip of that mechanism so that the air doesn't get to it and dry and gunk up the paint.